My name is Aloki.
I'm Carlo221 on Twitch from Philadelphia.
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. The Hawks are one of the most dangerous scoring teams in the league. Trae Young says, we have guys who can make shots and make threes and really get our offense going. We can put up points really quick. We always have a belief that we're in the game. Guys, back to you.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Harris. And it's Williams at the 4. And for Atlanta, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Bobby Portis out there with Vucevic. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Williams. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young pass to Murray. Now Barrett jacks up a 3. And Irving pulls it down. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And the basket by Harris.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch and shoot jumpers off nicely.
Now here's Murray. Young outside. Back to Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Plumlee trying to break loose. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
For 3, Barrett. The Pacers pull it in. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Now Vucevic, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last 3-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Murray for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Indiana shooting their first free throw this game. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against Minnesota. Young against Brunson, and that one is good. Brunson's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Vucevic. Last time out he had 14 points.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
A shot's good from Irving.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Barrett. Portis with it. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Barrett. It's good from the top of the key.
Certainly wasn't an ideal start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Williams. Here's Brunson. Here's the three. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
3 points.
Brunson's got his third bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Barrett. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Now here's Murray. Over Irving. Rebound by Williams.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
The pass to Barrett. And here is Murray. Portis trying to free himself. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Barrett. Murray's got 7 points in the game. Outside Irving. Back to Brunson. Fires it up. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Barrett has got the ball here for Atlanta. They trail by 11. Plays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got his second basket.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Williams against Portis. And stolen by Murray. Outside Portis. Harris against Barrett. Young from outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Brunson finds Williams. On the wing, Harris.
Box down. Nikola Vucevic. His second. Team second.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Murray's checked in for Vucevic. He's off on the second.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Hawks trail by 6. Like many scouts felt, Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
To the middle. And it's Murray with the jam.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Brunson finds Harris. Now, here is Irving. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Young. Misses off the left iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Young against Brunson. The kick out to Williams. Harris with it. Picked up by Portis. Harris misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Murray outside. Young against Williams. Young dishes to Murray. Over Plumlee. That one no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Rejected by Murray.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end, and you don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
Young outside. There's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 6.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Atlanta making some changes. Jeremy Grant comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Anthony subbed in for Trae Young. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Plumlee. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Robert Williams. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Harris. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Kyrie Irving. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing, reads defenses well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Grant outside. Brunson against Murray. Back to Grant. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Murray finds Grant. Now here's Anthony. Hawks passing it around. Pass to Grant. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Walker. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Grant. So it's Atlanta now. Pass to Portis. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Anthony against McConnell. Outside, Walker. This one for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
Here's Cornette. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. Count it. Good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Grant outside. Passes it to Murray. Into the lane. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. The Hawks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Here's Nembhard. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. A shot by McConnell, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Grant outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now McConnell. 11 points for him in that last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
And the jumper is good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Murray. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His second. Team's third.
The Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Bobby Portis at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Portis drains both of them. And so it's Indiana with it. Now the pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Pass to Cornette. Walker in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Celtics in Boston. Murray outside. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. A total 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Tobias Harris is out there with Williams. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Nembhard in at the point. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Williams kicks to Irving. Takes a shot at the elbow, and there it is for him. Irving's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pacers.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it, and I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Barrett, that's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Nembhard. Back to Walker. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Anthony. The 3. They get it again. Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Young. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Barrett with the ball. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Barrett the pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 5 from deep. Again, the miss by Anthony. Pacers leading by 6. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Grant is checked in for Atlanta.
Once again, for your ATL Dancers.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Young. Anthony looking it over. Passes it to Barrett. 5 on the clock. Over Harris. Barrett, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now, here is Young. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Young against Brunson. Young passes to Grant and stolen by Williams. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Assisted by
Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. And here's Young from the arc. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
Harris kicks to Brunson. Williams up on top. A 17-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one drops.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Hawks trail by 8. Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists. in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Harris. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Grant against Williams. There at the pass to Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
The first free throw is good. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And he can't hit the second.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Now here's Brunson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Outside Anthony. And the pass to Barrett. Latrey. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Young against Brunson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Keita Bates-Diop checked in for the Pacers.
Keita Bates-Diop.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
I have to be aware of Barrett. He's solid at recognizing when it's time to go for the alley-oop.
Now here is Harris. His last outing, he had 8 points. Nobody near Irving. No good from outside. Young outside. Pass to Vucevic. Grant trying to break free, and it's Vucevic missing. Pacers leading by 8. On its way from Irving for 2. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Young pass to Barrett. Back to Young. Grant outside. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Grant's got 5.
Boy, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
Now here's Brunson. It's stolen by Vucevic. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Brunson. That one's off, still out of sync. Atlanta has gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Back to Harris for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, the 3-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Plumlee against Vucevic. It's tipped. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Barrett wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hawks?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
The Hawks leading. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Irving kicks to Harris. Pass to Brunson. Going inside. Over Young. Brunson, good.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 21.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Barrett. Fires for three. They grab their own miss, and the basket is good. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Boy, it's so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
And the Pacers call time here. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they'd go away easily, but boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball.
Atlanta making some changes. Murray's checked in for Anthony, and Murray's subbed in for Young. Indiana also making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Plumlee. Walker comes in for Harris, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Jalen Brunson. Atlanta is shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Murray against McConnell. Grant hits a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead. Indiana's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Back to McConnell, a 15-footer, and he connects with the jumper.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Murray finds Barrett. Back to Murray. And there's the pass to Murray. And it's Grant in the corner. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bates Diop's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's McConnell. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Indiana moving the ball around. Bates Diop, the pass to McConnell. Shot from the top of the key. And too long on the shot.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Here's McConnell after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Walker. Here's Bates Diop. Here's McConnell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Shooting 2.
That's good from McConnell. Atlanta making a switch here. Portis is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Nembhard's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
For Atlanta, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And so Barrett nails both of them. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. To the right side. And a wide open look for Walker. Off target with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports, a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a... And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The Hawks leading by 7. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Bobby Portis out there with Barrett. And it's Grant in at the 5 down low. Here's Irving. The shot off that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young looking around. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Brunson kicks to Irving. Looking to end his cold spell, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got the first basket of the second half, that one for the Pacers. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks, leading by 5. Outside for Murray. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Hawks leading by 6. Murray outside. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Irving from long range, rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Young. Back to Murray. High post try. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta. Brunson the pass to Harris. Back to Brunson. Outside Williams. Indiana moving the ball over. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 8. Brunson no good. The Hawks leading by 10. Inside, here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes to Williams. Harris outside. Over to the wing. Brunson kicks to Irving, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Young outside. Shoots over Brunson, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Murray. Young's got 14.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
The pass to Brunson. Outside Williams. Back to Brunson. Can they get it? Rebound Atlanta. Young from outside. And they get it back. Portis finds Young. Over Williams. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Anthony's checked in for Murray. Harris passes to Plumlee. Here's Brunson. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Portis finds Anthony. Back to Portis. Shoots over Brunson, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pacers trail by 13. Feeds to Irving, and he banks in the layup. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. Here's Barrett. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Indiana. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Harris against Barrett. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Irving passes to Plumlee. Here's Harris. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. Harris has got 9.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Murray's checked in for the Hawks. Indiana also making some changes. Luke Cornett comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Williams. And Vucevic kicks to Anthony. Young outside. Murray right side. Back to Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal.
The energy
Team
Barrett
second.
plays what puts defenders
At the
on
line
their
for Atlanta,
heels. He's really good at
Barrett.
forcing
At the
the
line for
opposition's
two.
hand.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
And guys, how
Shoot
about
two.
the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Brunson with it, picked up by Barrett, and finished off by Walker.
This is go
And
two.
maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Anthony can't hit. Pacers trail by 9, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Atlanta making a switch here. Grant's checked in. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. For Atlanta, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Grant, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Outside, Walker. To the paint, here's Cornette. No good. Murray with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading by 12. Here's Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Walker to fourth.
Man, I like his activity level. Think about it. The defense has to resort to fouling him sometimes to prevent him from scoring.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Luke Cornette. That one misses. Pacers trail by 13. Harris passes to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Pacers have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Grant from the arc. Doesn't go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. There's Walker with the 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Walker's got 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Man, your Hawks youth dance team. Get loud, man. How about those youth ATL dances?
And Vucevic kicks to Anthony. Grant against Walker. Vucevic gets double teamed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grant. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Here's Nemhard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal.
That one on Vucevic. The Pacers have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Andrew Nemhard at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Murray's checked in for Trae Young. The Pacers also with a sub. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Harris. No luck that time either. Atlanta leading by 11. Murray surveying the D. He kicks it to Anthony. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Robert Williams. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Back to McConnell. Over Anthony. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from McConnell.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Grant down low. Working on Walker. And it's good. 2 points. Grant's got 8 points here in this quarter. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
McConnell against Murray. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Indiana, T.J. McConnell, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks leading by 10. Murray left side. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Grant against Walker. Shot clock at 5. Here's McConnell. Indiana again missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Murray dishes to Anthony. Pass to Grant. Murray right side. Back to Grant from outside the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Nembhard. Vucevic defending.
Hawks down. Nikola Vucevic. His 4th. Team's 4th.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Murray. He's got 22. Nice D from Williams. And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Indiana, Plumlee out there with Rob Williams. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Plumlee and a missed layup. The Hawks leading by 13. In the corner, Murray with it. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Walker against Grant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal. Team first. Shooting for Indiana.
He misses the free throw. R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Hawks. Good on the second free throw. Hawks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Young pass to Barrett. Back to Young. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose and stolen by Irving. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Up top, McConnell. Defended by Portis. There's Walker with the 3. And Williams is right there. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
It's Barrett on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Young passes to Barrett. Back to Young. Passes it to Portis. Got a piece of it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And the Hawks making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And the free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 13. Left side, Irving. The three-pointer, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Barrett. And he makes that one. Barrett's got 22.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
There's the pass to Harris. Now Plumlee. Down low. Here's McConnell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
McConnell against Young. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. No coverage. That's Vucevic. And the Hawks lead by 15.
You look at the mid-range area of the court, definitely in Vucevic's game. Clearly. He's an outstanding shooting center.
And here's McConnell. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Team second. At the line for Atlanta, R.J. Barrett. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Indiana. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Irving kicks to Harris. Irving against Murray. To the wing right side. Here's Brunson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brunson's got 26 points.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Pass to Murray. Over Irving. The Hawks again can't hit. Pacers trail by 15. Harris looking it over. Outside Irving. Pass to Williams. Back to Brunson. Over Young. The 19-footer is on the money. 28 points for him.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
The Hawks leading by 13. Young inside. Brunson covering. Young, good.
And defensively, everyone wants to body up Young. And he expects that and has the body control to combat it.
Passes it to Irving. Shoots the three. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Barrett. Good work there as it goes. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Harris kicks to Brunson. The pass to Irving from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Williams, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He's doing everything he can for his team. Perfect shooting so far. His teammates now need to step up.
Out to Barrett. Traps in the tray. Barrett's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Irving, rejected by Murray. And they'll keep possession. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And that one falls for Irving.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Young dishes to Barrett. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Timeout called the Pacers. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the shot goes down. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Now Irving over Murray. Irving can't get it to go. Irving against Murray. Over Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. Dean him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And the Hawks making a change here. Grant's checked in. Pacers trail by 17. Brunson the pass to Irving. Back to Brunson. Harris outside. Pass to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Brunson's got 32 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Grant. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Passes it to Brunson. There's the pass to Williams. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Murray. And that one drops for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Atlanta calls timeout. On defense, the Pacers. Barrett kicks to Young. Stolen by Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Vucevic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Even with the defense right on top of him, I mean, Vucevic maintains a nice soft touch on these inside shots, and the concentration is not to be overlooked either.
Releases. And they recover it. Here's Harris. Plumlee trying to break loose. Nice D from Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Atlanta. 15-point game. Young passes to Vucevic. Fade away. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to Irving. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's now 27 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Pass to Murray. Now, here is Young. Back to Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer. Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for the Hawks.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And in the final game of this season series, they have to be happy earning the tiebreaker here, finishing up the year with a winning record of 2-1 against the Pacers.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for DeJounte Murray.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Sims is checked in. Maxi Kleber comes in for Jeremy Grant. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Young. Then for the Pacers, Brissett has checked in for Williams. Edwards comes in for Harris. And Moore subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Outside Robinson. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Porter. That one off the back iron and out. Left side Irving. Stolen by Robinson. Murray outside. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.